Are you just chilling, man? What about you? Yeah, same, bro. Pretty tired, eh? Pretty, pretty tired, eh? Good though. I just gotta lock in for these. Some of these are just so hard, man. Like, some of these are just crazy. You having a good night? It's been good, bro. What's up? What's made your day so amazing, Phoenix? Playing video games? What games have you been? What games have you been playing, Phoenix, bro? No. No, that was really bad. We got no reserves going into this now. We good, we good, we good. That was, I think, the third attempt. I was pretty tired. But I was like, oh, we could get an hour in. We could get an hour in or something like that. Pepsi, what are you playing? Oh, fair enough. That's amazing though. Being a parent is the best thing in the world. It's so rewarding and so exhausting at the same time. But it wouldn't change it for anything. It's just the best. It's just the best. Did you ever play? Did you ever play CTR, Isha? Is that why you're chilling? I can't remember the conversation we had. Or was it Mario Kart we were talking about? Yo, shout. What are the times? What are the times I thought dead time's supposed to be a bad? The game or something? Yeah, that's right. What are dev times? There is a couple of maps so the devs actually pull it back a bit, like Oxide Station. They have a really good time and then they lose fire right at the end. Turbo Track is actually a map that William P must have just said, yeah, good luck, beat me, and then at the end he must have just gave everyone a bit of slack or something. Turbo Track. No one would have beaten Turbo Track if he didn't stop. I don't understand. Did you do Dragon Mines? Yeah, so we did Dragon Mines. I think it took about 40 attempts. But we did do Dragon Mines. And then we did the next one, Polar Pass or Blizzard, sorry, Blizzard Buff we did first go. And then Hot Air Speedway we did fourth go, I think. And then this is probably like the 6th attempt so far. So yeah, okay, so she loses her fire here, Charlotte. Did you know that? Look. See? Wow, okay, so... Okay, so they could have got a way better time on this map too. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. So she could have got a way better time in. Why are you drifting through the tunnel? You don't actually have to, but I think it's just like a mental... I think it's just like a mental thing that you just have to keep drifting. Especially when you play the speed class. If you play the speed class, you lose your reserves really quickly. So you just kind of got to always be drifting. Same here. Yeah, that's good, Yepsy, man. Although, Shelter, you played professional kind of Mario Kart. Probably agree that obviously there's skill involved in Mario Kart, but it like to be able to master stuff like U-turning, reserve balancing, I guess you should say, or monitoring. I guess this game would be harder to learn for sure, but wish they made it crossplay though. Because you, like you said, played on a Switch at a mate's place. And it's so good if the online lobbies you could just do crossplay. But also, like, I don't know, you probably knew this, Kev, but like the biggest thing that helped me with this game was playing with the D-pad, not the joystick. I know it sounds crazy playing a car game with the D-pad, but like playing on the D-pad allows for more accuracy with the U-turns. And Shelter played on Switch. I think you played on Switch as well, Shal. Hey, yeah, and you were playing on the D-pad. Oh, this game at crossplay, you'd probably still play it. Be going? You'd probably still be going, yeah. Oh, D-pad's away. Okay, no, okay, so you did, yeah. I didn't want to switch, man. I didn't want to switch. I remember I was playing and someone's like, try the D-pad, and I'm like, no way. Are you serious? I'm not playing with the freaking D-pad. Now I play like the carters and this and everything with the D-pad if I can now. It's just so much more accurate. If you didn't have to U-turn so vigorously and things like that, probably get away with the joystick. There's probably some crazy joystick players, but that was the best bit of information. As soon as I switched to D-pad, I was like, nah, no way. This is the way. I feel like that's what takes you from like a good CTR player to like a pro or an advanced player. Learning the D-pad. And it's also not pressing the D-pad, it's also like pressing the bumpers, because you know you're drifting with one bumper and you're releasing the drift with the other bumper, and then it's like you're holding down A and then you got to do all this funky stuff with the D-pad and hold down X and handbrake, and oh, it's crazy. Deep sea driving for fun. It kind of sucks because I missed out on like that event. Can't remember what it was called. Like Shelter might know what it's called, but like there was an event. Wait, do I go this way? I can't remember this map. Bro, you were so G'd when this game was coming out. I think I remember like hearing about when this game was coming out. I think they announced it somewhere. And I was just like, had this overwhelming feeling of nostalgia, hey. I remember playing the time trials when I was a kid, and I used to think that like, Oxide was genuinely impossible. Like, as a kid playing this game, I was like, there's no way anyone can beat Oxide. There's just no way. Like, I was just like, it's just not a thing. Like, if you went to school and you even beat like all of N Trophy's time, like you're probably a god. You know what I mean? Because back when you were a kid, you'd just drive. You know what I mean? Like, when I played this game as a kid, I knew nothing about reserves, I knew nothing about turbo, I knew nothing about the speed classes, I knew nothing about anything, like how to U-turn, how to do anything. It's like, as a kid, you're just playing the game. Kind of crazy though. You must have been like a god for your time, Kev. If you like went to the same school as me, people would have like bowed down. You like beaten all the Oxide times. I don't know if you actually got anything for beating Oxide though on the original CTR. Bragging rights. You know what you'd get if you beat it all back in the day? It would be bragging rights. You'd walk in school. You'd walk to school, go to school, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I just beat all the Oxide times on CTR, and everyone would be like, bro, can you please beat it for me? Please, can you beat it for me? I reckon everyone would be like, it was such a big thing for me growing up, CTR. I feel like because it was like really fresh, everyone was playing it in primary school for me. Because I am that old. I am that old. I think it came out in 1999 CTR, so. I remember just beating Oxide. I remember just trying to beat Oxide on the campaign was like really tough. You guys remember that? Like, I remember he took a head start. I remember Oxide took like a head start, and I was just like, how do you beat him? Remember he takes like a head start, and I was just like, there's no way. Like, how do you beat him? N Trophy, they didn't understand what beating Oxide meant as a kid. They lost the N Trophy even. Oxide cheating was so funny. It was, dude. I remember he took off, and I was just like, no one's catching him. I was like, there ain't no way. No one's catching my boy. We're just gonna do them in order. We're not gonna like specifically. Actually, we didn't do. I lied. We didn't do Slide Coliseum yet. Like, I'll do that at the very end. I should have kept Turbo Track at the end as well, but we just did it for Nick because he was on it. Be multitasking and talking at the same time. It's hard, but we try to, man. We try to. That's another thing, like, I'm trying to be locked in, but you want to obviously be talking to people too at the same time. When Oxide cheated, I was immediately like, you kind of like that person? You thought it was funny as a kid? Best alien. I never played Crash Nitro Kart either. He had no idea it existed until after I was already playing Nitro Fuel. Who owns the Clockwork Wumpa map? I don't know. Is this N Trophy's map? Or no, isn't N Trophy's map out of time? I'm back and done that first go, the developer time on Blizzard Buff. I actually really enjoy that map. I know it sounds generic, Crash Cove, but it's like, Crash Cove is nostalgic, man. Crash Cove is where it all started. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me? Sewer Speedway is a very fun map though. I do enjoy the CTR tracks over the CNK map tracks, I reckon. Don't get me wrong, the CNK one's obviously fun and all that, But the original, just, yeah. Maybe it's that nostalgic feeling, I don't know. This might be the run, boys. This might be the run. I have a good feeling. Come on, is that who you got, developer? Is that who you got, Dingo Dial, whoever I'm racing? Come on, give me all you got. Push it to the limit. I'm not going to win the race now. I'm too cocky, I'm not going to win it now. Okay, the game just lagged. Anyone see that? The whole stream just lagged. Like, the whole stream just lagged like a second before I hit the friggin' finish line. I thought my game was about to crash, bro. Really awkward time for you, bro. You've known about 6 million. You've known about 6 million. And I'm number one. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Big Ben. Appreciate you, Big Ben. You got Big Ben and Big Head. What's the actual goal if you've already done this before? So, yeah, we're basically gonna make a video of our first attempt and then how long it takes us to beat the times in 2024. So where's the video going? We're gonna be posting it on YouTube and we're gonna beat every developer time. And that's why I'm writing down all the attempts. I'm writing down how long all the attempts takes me, and I'm going to show you my first attempt, which is going to be hopeless, and then how long it takes me. Although, we did get Blizzard buff on the first go, so that's going to be the first and only for that map. But look, Dragon Mines or whatever it's called, that took like 50 attempts, man. There's going to be some maps that I'm not going to be able to do straight away. This is not going to be one of them. Like, I'll probably get this track in under 5 or 10 goes. But there are some very hard maps. There are some maps that I never thought I was actually ever going to be able to do. Android Alley is a pretty easy one, Charles. Well, there's only really one major shortcut, which is this one. It's 4:30 AM for your example. Damn, bro. The YouTube, it's just iRadio on YouTube, bro. So all the chat, everything's going to be reposted there. So all my conversations, everything's going to be like, yeah, everything's going straight on there. Actually, example, don't click that link. That's an old link that me and my mate just kind of made when we were doing like some old videos together. Sorry, actually, Shelter, you could probably update that though, if you want to. I mean, if you're not busy, probably update that, edit that link, update the new one. Yeah, that's not gonna be where it's posted, example. To TikTok? Yeah, don't click on that TikTok YouTube link. You might, I think I have to update that. Anti there to drift. I feel like if I didn't drift there, I was gonna lose my speed. It's gonna lose my reserves. Also had to, yeah. He loved this map. There's no way he didn't. I'm pretty sure I saw the video. Least favorite map? It has to be deep sea driving, man. It has to be deep sea driving. It has to be, man. I can't think of a map that I dislike more. I'm sorry. I'm actually pretty neck and neck with him at the moment. I think I'm slightly ahead of him. I am. I'm slightly ahead of him. Make sure you check out Brick's channel if you boys like the Motorfest. Because been doing the old car edits regularly. Oh no, how did he... I lost so much time there somehow. I got Chateau back into playing this. I remember when I was doing Diddy Kong Racing, and then we came back to this, and you're like, "Oh, I actually really feel like playing again." And then you started doing the dev times again. We're ahead of him. He must stuff up on lap 2 then, because I'm ahead. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just ahead of him. I don't know. I feel like that's what happens. People come across the stream and then they feel like playing CTR again, and that's like the vibe we want. That's like the vibe we want people to have. We want them to remember how good this game is. Oh no. That was really bad. This is about my 9th attempt. It's about my 9th attempt on this. Ended up being a pretty good run, man. Appreciate the shadow waiter? Nah, all good, bro. I gotta add you to the Twitch thing. I gotta add you to my Twitch. I reckon one of these days I'll just stream the Carters for like an hour. Can't even remember what to do, Shal. I genuinely can't remember what to do on this map. William P put that there. I'm so far ahead, Shal. I actually don't know how to time these. I don't know how to time the next blades. I'm so far ahead. I don't know how I made it through that. No one say anything. No one talk to me. No one type anything in chat. I don't want to see anything pop up. Oh, dude. Dude, I got like anxiety, bro. He's right up my ass. Yes.